Oh, okay. Who we got? Hey, Michael Stevens. Sal. Hey, Sal. Sal, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sal. Another successful revolution around the sun. Congratulations, baby. Woo! Y'all, I just made it. I just made it. Here we go. Mystic, hi, baby. Hi, Mystic. Let me say hello to the peoples. Let me say hello to the people. Yeah, here we go. Here we go is right. Get into it. Get into it. Michael Bernard Beckwith. If you don't know, you're gonna. If you don't know, you're gonna. All right. Hold on, let me see. Who are the people saying? It's actually cool. Okay, Mystic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Chicago has cooled down. Chicago has cooled down. Autumn greetings. Chicago has cooled down, but baby, I kid you not, and I know y'all are tired of hearing this. I walked in the house 5 minutes before we were supposed to go on. I really did. I really did. And y'all, there we go. This monitor keeps freezing. Y'all, let it be a lesson to you. Do not buy shit from the secondhand store. I try to cut some corners, but here we are. Here we are. A lot of people from my school in Maryland have migrated. Oh, honey, we're waiting on you, Mr. Stevens. Mercury retrograde. Yep. Wait a minute. Not only Mercury retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Saturn retrograde, baby. 3 of them, honey. What's this? Hi, my darling. Michelle. Hello, 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 Miss Hulk. Nay, nay, nay. Greetings. Okay, y'all, please don't forget to hit the likes. We got 9 people up in here. We only got 4 likes. Make it match. Make it match. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. Oh, one more time. Peyton Sigma. Hey. One more time. Y'all, we got a member, Sal. His birthday was this week. Y'all give it a happy birthday to Sal E. Another revolution around the sun. Another revolution around the sun. Yes. Michael, you're not going to worry the shit out of me. You're not going to worry the shit out of me. Okay? Yeah, happy birthday. Happy. We got 21 people up in the chat. Come on, make the likes hit the meet the chat make the likes meet the chat, please. You know what I'm saying. Y'all please subscribe to the channel. I don't ask for nothing for free. Are you reading the room today? I will be. We are doing a book report. We're doing a book report. He don't look like this no more. He don't look like this no more. He don't look like this no more. No. Divine Wisdom took all of Michael's hair. The same way Divine Wisdom took Stevie Wonder's hair. Telling y'all that traction alopecia, it's real. Y'all better leave them braids alone. Y'all better leave them braids alone. He's still beautiful. Y'all better leave those braids alone. Loosen that shit up. Pulling that shit out right from the scalp. Y'all better leave that shit alone. Protective styling my ass. Who's gonna protect it from that traction? Shit, that's what I want to know. Let me tell you. So Michael Bernard Beckwith. I go when I'm able to. I go to a church here in Chicago. It's Agape. Michael Bernard Beckwith is a spiritual teacher. He's a visionary. He's also the founder of Agape International Spiritual Center. So he blends universal principles, meditation, and practical action to help people awaken their divine identity. He doesn't preach. He doesn't preach fear. He teaches alignment. He reminds us that we're not chasing God, that we are reveling what's already in us. So that's who that is. Let me see. We got people coming in. Let me see. I had to get 2 shots in my butt today and blood work done. I will be okay. I'm strong and I'm healing. Okay. Uh, Good. You're going to start doing yoga. Okay. All right. And listen, look, we got connections. Mr. Stevens teaches yoga. Okay. So this is just one of his many books. This is just one of his many books. And again, for me, so the name of the book is Spiritual Liberation. All right. This is called Spiritual Liberation. And what this book does, if you take your time and you digest this book, what it does, it's going to give you a frequency shift. It's going to, Michael Beckwith, I wouldn't say this as much as a book as it is a download. You know, and again, it's a call to step into our divine authority. Okay? So with this book, he teaches you that we're here to do more than just exist. We're here to remember who we already are. And you know, and let's get real. Let's get very real. You know, a lot of us are addicted to the struggle. A lot of us are addicted to our own bullshit. A lot of us are addicted to the stories that the world told us we are. I see it in the chat. When I do personal readings, you know, the cards help me. All the cards do when that comes. It just confirms what's already there. But with this book right here, there are 7 chapters to the book. There are 7 chapters to the book. I'm going to give you a quick synopsis, okay? So, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Here we go. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Y'all, can you see that? Can you see that clearly? So, chapter 1 is love and beauty, but what it really is a call to awaken. All right. So the core message in chapter 1 is that we're not stuck, we're sleeping. And Dr. Bernard Beckwith, he reminds us that every moment is a choice to awaken and to co-create our life, our world, and our affairs. And freedom begins with consciousness. When you realize that you are the creator of your life, your world, and your affairs, you're going to start acting a little bit more responsibly, okay? So some of the best quotes, hold on, let me see if I can find mine. Some of the best quotes in this book, one of them was, you are not at a choice point. In every moment of each circumstances, each activity, each spoken word, and each thought, you are creating. Another one of my favorite one was, hold on, it was right here, and it said right here, it said, gratitude places you in an energy field of plenitude. Glow with gratitude and see how awe and joy will make their home in you. I love that one. So, in other words, chapter 1 is telling you to shift your awareness. You shift your awareness, you shift your life. Deeper gratitude unlocks deeper possibilities. All right, let me see where to go. I'm addicted to trying to fix others and not my damn self. In my auntie's voice, hell no. No is a complete sentence. Yep. And the thing is, Nate, and wait a minute, and we're gonna talk about that next week, sweetheart. You're gonna have to stop affirming shit. You are gonna have to stop claiming sickness. You're gonna have to stop claiming all of these things, and the vocabulary has got to change. I am learning to allow people to be who they are. When it comes to the health challenges, I am I am in a field. I am in a field at this moment to discover how great my power of creation is. We're not claiming shit that we do not want. We are not claiming shit we do not want. Put it in the chat. We are not claiming shit we do not want. Put it in the chat. I ain't going to go no further until I see it. I'm not going no further until I see it. We are not claiming shit we do not want. Put it in the chat. I'm waiting. Nate's not the only. There we go. We do not want. We're not claiming that. I got 10 people up in here. I only got 2 people claiming it. Oh, so the rest of y'all, all 8 people want shit that they don't want? I'm proceeding. I'm proceeding. Yeah. You know, you all think that I'm talking here. You know what? Let me just go on with this. Okay. Chapter 2. Evolved people. This is dealing with the myth of separation. This is dealing with the myth of separation. It's dealing with the illusion of separation. About being separation is a root lie. You're not isolated from divine source or others. We are all infinitely connected by divine essence. This is what this chapter was. And some of these, oh, this one was a good one. So I highlight this shit. Well, I put like a little pencil on it because, you know, I don't want to mark up the book too bad. So here's one. Here's one. Stop looking outside for help. You're sourced and fueled by a renewable resource which is within you. It never runs out. It is your essence. Here is another one. We are here to change. We are here to grow, develop, and unfold. We are progressive beings that have infinite capabilities. So that was chapter 2. And this one is like, this one is reminding us that we have been plugged into abundance our whole life. We just forgot that we had the plug. And again, it goes back to what I said earlier, how we are addicted to our bullshit. Chapter 3 was powerful. Chapter 3 was about the power of living an intentional life. And I tell you all that sometimes. You know, some people have more thought about how they want to order a pizza than how they want to live their lives. And chapter 3, transportation to transformation. Chapter 3, this chapter dealt with manifestation as a spiritual science, and how intention is energy turning into form, and how thoughts are things. And again, thoughts and words are things they can build and that they can destroy. And that's why I get on you all, the way you write things and in the way you want to articulate yourselves, because like I said, we are not claiming shit we do not want. We are not claiming shit we do not want. And I want you to remember something, Before there were affirmations, before there was Michael Bernard Beckwith, before we had spiritual understandings, we had our voice. And our voice was connected to our mind. And our voice was our first spiritual technology that we were ever introduced to. Our voice was the things that made things happen. When you were a baby and you cried, at one point you understood that if I cried, mommy's either going to change my diaper or mommy's going to feed me. That's how we understood things were going and stuff. And it just developed. And again, being in the world, but not of the world, we don't do that. We're in the world. We believe everything we hear without taking into account who we are, or is it true for us? You know. So yeah. So number three, chapter number three. Oh, there is one. Here's goes. There are laws of the universe, and if you practice them, they will respond to you. Creation is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought, they are in the creative process. So again, get your mind right. Get your mind right. Your thoughts are things. And so with this, with chapter 3, what they were saying is that we're not drifting, we're creating. And we got to aim our focus, and we got to speak our power. Chapter 4. There are only 7 chapters to this, y'all. So chapter 4. From real, REEL, like film, to real. Okay? And this one is about embracing the evolutionary process. So the core message of chapter 4, was about stagnation. And about how evolution was our soul's assignment. Hey, Miss Flores. And that discomfort is the stretch zone, but growth is our birthright. It's right there. In this chapter, though, the ones that I liked, where's one? Oh, here's one. It says, we are unlimited beings. The power within every single individual is unlimited. The pain pushes until the vision pulls. That one I had to take a minute out. The pain pushes until the vision pulls. It was his very polite way of saying, when you get tired of being sick and tired, that's when shit is going to change. When you get tired of being sick and tired, that's when shit will change. But until then, being addicted to your struggle, being addicted to your bullshit, baby, universal law is just commanding. It's just listening to your commands. Oh, you want this bullshit? Let me give you more. Until it gets to the point where you are backed up against the corner and you say, I want better. When you want better, that is a declaration. That is a declaration to universal mind. That's when you won't get better. All right. But in his way, he says the pain pushes until the vision pulls. And so the core of this one, of this chapter, it was saying that you're not stuck. You're rising. So let the discomfort, let it sculpt your expansion. Growth is never comfortable. Growth is never comfortable, but it's necessary. Growth is never comfortable, but it is necessary. And you've all heard me say this 1 or 2 times before, that the comfort zone is where everything goes to die. Because if there's, remember what I say about the number 5, how it is about chaos, loss, disruptions to plan of progress, but also new experiences. That discomfort is like the number 5. You gotta have that. You gotta have that in order to see what you are capable of doing. All right. Good night. What's this? Thank you. So yeah. So chapter 5. Transcending the tyranny of trends. Okay? Transcending the tyranny of trends. So, this chapter was more or less about like radical forgiveness. Baby, I will get up on here and I will tell you these spiritual teachings. I'll get up here and I will do these readings, but I'm not going to lie to you. I can only be as good as the shit that I preach. Forgiveness is one of those things that I have a very, very big problem with. And let me tell you something. It is not out of vindictiveness. My capability of forgiving is not stunted because I'm vindictive. It's not that at all. My 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 hesitancy for forgiveness is because of one word: propensity. And what that means is that if you could do this once, I know it's in you to do it again. Now, I can still talk to you, I can still conversate with you, but it's going to be different. It will always be different. And that is self-protective. And the thing is that I have got to, I got to work on that. I got to work on that. So that's just me. But, oh yeah, this one was good. This one was good. This one was, here we go. I forgive you and set you free. Your actions no longer have power over me. All is well between our spirits. Here was another quote. He said, "A person all wrapped up in themselves makes for a mighty small package." Yeah. So with chapter number 5, all he was saying, y'all, all he was saying was release that weight, heal that wound, free yourself, and let your spirit fly. You know, let that forgiveness flow. Let it flow. At the end of the day, you still good. All right, moving on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Inner ecology. Inner ecology. This is from living from an abundant universe. It is hard. So wait a minute. It is hard. It is hard. But Mr. Stevens, that's the work. That's the work. I've had to let go of some people in my life. And as an Aquarian, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But then I had to take stock within myself. And I had to remember who I am. And by the time I'm ready to let somebody go, I have done the very best I could. I have done the very best I could. And at the point where I am still staying with that individual, now it's no longer a relationship as it is I'm abusing myself. Because that individual is not going to change. And the thing is that, you know, it took a minute for me to realize that the relationship has come as far as it can go. And you know, like that song by Gladys Knight, neither one of us, you know, sitting here hurting and pretending. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to pretend. Nor do I want an apology. I want changed behavior. Did you catch that? Nor do I want an apology. I want changed behavior. And when I don't see it, and let me say something, and let me say this to you. You have every right to stay who you are, just as I do. And when some shit no longer fits for me, baby, we gotta go. We gotta go. And I do not hate these people. I don't wish them malice. Nothing. And it's an adjustment because, you know, this person was in my life for so long, and now I got to rearrange things so that portion that was for that person, you know, something else fits there. And then, darling, you bless them and you send them on their way. And then when it comes back to you, you sit there and think, what was I supposed to learn from this? And wait a minute. And if at the end of the day letting them go was the only thing that you got out of it, you have to look at that and said, I respect myself enough not to allow a painful situation to coexist when I'm trying to live a well-rounded life. And that, babies, that, my little terabytes, that is worth celebrating, you know? So yeah. So we were in number 6. Again, inner ecology. So this chapter was all about how we are living from an abundant universe. And and this chapter right here, it was really good because it was teaching that scarcity is a mindset, not divine truth. Abundance flows through aligned vibration. Did you hear me? Abundance flows through aligned vibration. And gratitude is what gives the gates the ability to open. So if you have aligned vibration, and if you are gratitude, you show gratitude for everything that you have, you build on that gratitude, you're going to find that the abundance that you're looking for is going to come through, because it's going to be like, oh, the universe says, oh, well, Nay is really, really grateful for sterling health. Y'all, let's give her some more if she likes it like that. You got to build on what you got. You got to build on what you got. And this is not about being delusional. You might have some aches and pains. You might have some aches and pains, but you got to look at it like, oh man, at least it's not worse. And well, there are people that got shit worse than me. And I'm not talking about invalidating who you are. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is build on what you got. When you have that, when you've got that gratitude, when you are working in aligned vibration, you're going to watch how shit works out for you. You're going to watch how shit works out for you. Okay. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. One of the key quotes that I liked in this one is that there's enough for everyone if you believe it. If you can see it, if you act from it, it'll show up for you. That's the truth. Here is another one. Oh, here we go. The enlightened gives thanks for what most people take for granted. As you begin to be grateful, that vibration of gratitude makes you more receptive to more good. So, y'all heard me get on Miss Nay. And this chapter was about that. It was about stop watering fear. Water gratitude. And when you do, the harvest shows up uninvited. We do not claim shit that we do not want. So if we're not claiming shit we do not want, that means that we are proclaiming shit that we do want. We're proclaiming blessings. Two sides. Here it is. You got two sides of the same coin. Here we go. We are not claiming shit we do not want. We are proclaiming our blessings. Which one is going to work for you? Okay. So then, last but not least, we got chapter 7. There we go, chapter 7. The art of spiritual practice. So this chapter right here. This isn't routine. Spiritual living spiritually is not routine. It's a how do I want to say it? It is a sacred refinement. It is meditation. It is prayer. It is breath work. And it only shifts when you are grounded in your intention. When you are grounded in awareness, when you are grounded in presence. Michael Beckwith, he flips that, that old saying. He says, practice does not make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Practice does not make listen. So when I say practice does not make perfect, you can sit there and say your affirmations. You can sit there and say your prayers all the time. So there you are. You saying your affirmations. There you are saying your prayers. But in the next breath, You talk about, oh, I gotta work next to this bitch over here. Or, oh shit, my sister borrowed $20 from me, and do you know that bitch is still not giving it to if that's baby. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Am I saying that this bitch over here is a joy to work with? No, I'm not saying that at all. But you've got choices. You can focus on this bitch over here, or you can focus on the fact that you got a job that you can pay your bills on. Which one's going to work for you? Which one's going to work for you? You can sit there like, oh, this bitch owes me $20 and she acting like she don't owe me no money. Or you can say, you know what? I'm grateful that I was blessed to where I can let that 20 go because I know 20 is coming to me. And when she comes and asks you, say, oh, no, sweetheart, you know what? I'm sorry, that $20 that you borrowed, use the $20 that you borrowed from me the last time. Use that. The bank is closed. But once again, we are addicted to our bullshit. We are addicted to our struggle. So many people, they love the bullshit because they're so, how do I want to say it? They're so indoctrinated into that shit, they wouldn't know what to do otherwise. So, that is that. That is that. So, Bibliomancy. The OGs remember some of this. So, Bibliomancy, if you got like a Bible or something like that, you would flip over, close your eyes, center yourselves, flip it open. Whatever page it was open, you would put your finger on it, and that message was for you. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. We're not going to be doing no readings. We're going to be doing a little bit of that today. So, oh, hey, Miss Martha, in the chat, if you want to hear a passage from this book, here we go. From the numbers between 221 and wait, where's chapter 1? Where does chapter 1 begin? Give me a second, y'all. Okay, from 39 to 221. Any number in between that. Put your name in the chat. Put what number you want. I'm gonna flip it to that page. We're gonna see what message comes for you. Okay? What do you feel about that? Oh, we got 4 people in the chat. Well, this is gonna be a fast one. 21. All right, page 21. Okay, baby, it's got to start from 39. It's got like from page 39 to 221. So which one is it? $45? Okay, give me a second, baby. Here we go, 45. 45. Okay. As a spiritual warrior, I welcome divine order and confidently move into whatever is required to become my authentic self. This is the me of me I yearn to know and express. All right, baby. All right, makeup. I'll read it again. As a spiritual warrior, I welcome divine order to confidently move into whatever I require to become my authentic self. This is the me of me I yearn to know and express. All right now. Mary, hey Mary. Y'all, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, please. All of this is free, babies. All of this is free. Mary, we got Mary second. She got 117. Y'all, this is Miss Flores' night off, but she insists on being here, and I love her for that. Will you please give some hearts up for my moderator, Miss Flores? 117. 117. Here we go, Mary. Ah. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's right here. Mary. I long to be the message I long to see. I long to be the way that I've been looking for. I need to shine the light that I want to see. Mary, that was deep. That was deep. That was a deep one. I'll say it, I'll read it again. I long to be the message that I long to see. I long to be the way that I'm looking for. And I need to shine the light that I want to see. You feel that? Baby, spirit, girl, spirit really wanted you. Baby, look, honey, that one gave me chills on my big ass. Okay. Autumn, it's got to be from 39 to 221, baby. From 39 to 221. Who we got next? Mm-hmm. 47. All right, baby. Autumn, I got you. I got you. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Oh, wait. Page number 47. All right. No, thank you, Mary. All right, here we go, baby. Let me find it for you. Oh, here we go, Autumn. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Autumn. Okay, Autumn. Oh, baby, Spirit's talking to you, girl. Here we go. I go forth and joyously play my part without attachment to the fruits of my actions. I offer them to Spirit as an act of love. I know before the reality of life that is within me, beating my heart, breathing my breath, moving me from one place to another. For this and so much more, I am so utterly grateful and simply allow it to be. Give up that ghost, Miss Autumn. Stop. Autumn. This passage right here, Autumn told me, stop trying to micromanage your miracle. Stop trying to micromanage your miracle, baby. You can, Tisha. I hope I said that right. Stop micromanaging. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm not putting my foot up in Autumn's ass. I'm tuning in all of you. Put it in the chat. I will not micromanage my miracle. I will allow. Put it in the chat. I will not micromanage my miracle. I will simply allow. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Don't make me say it no more, but put it in the chat. I will not micromanage my miracle. I will simply allow. Moving right along. Ms. Jones, you missed the book report. So between the pages of 39 and 221, give me a page and we're going to find what Spirit has for you. Nope, we are not micromanaging miracles, baby. Universal mind can produce for you a dream better than what you were ever capable of. Between 39 and 221, baby. Between the pages 39, between page 39 and 221. And Miss Jones, greetings, love. Greetings. I'm glad to see you. Y'all, please don't forget to hit the like. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Please. $46. All right, baby. All right. Well, that's going to be close. Okay. So here it goes. Woo! Oh, Miss Jones. Oh, Miss Jones. Oh, Miss Jones. Hold on, baby. It says. Okay, wait a first. Page. Oh shit. Page 36. I mean 46. All right. Miss Jones, you ready? It says, in this moment, I move into celebratory consciousness, a grateful consciousness for the realization that as I remember my life to the real, it is made more and more manifest into my experience, placing me in alignment with what is. With the simplicity of a child, I embrace the real even as it embraces me. Good night, Mr. Stevens. Good night, Mr. Stevens. Before you go to sleep, give me a page number, baby. Give me a page number, Mr. Stevens. Miss Jones, let me read that again. Yeah, Lisa, we ain't micromanaging no miracles. No, not when divine mind has better for us than we could think for ourselves. We not micromanaging no miracles. Did Mr. Stevens go to sleep? Oh, he went to bed. Honey, being a yoga instructor, baby, being bendy and flexy. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. In this moment, I move into a celebratory consciousness, a grateful consciousness for the realization that as I surrender my life to the real, it is made more and more manifest in my experience, placing me in alignment with what is. With the simplicity of a child, I embrace the real, even as it embraces me. Baby, universal, baby, you're a child of the divine, sweetheart. Miss Jones, this passage right here just wanted to remind you that when you forget, universal mind doesn't, baby. And the more that you remember that you are a piece of divinity, the more that divinity is going to be coming to you, baby. The more that divinity is coming to you. Okay? Lisa, I need you to subscribe to the channel and like the video, baby. And Mr. Stevens, hit the bed, honey. Mr. Stevens, hit the bed. Okay, we got 8 people. We got 8 people. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Ms. Jones, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, darling. Stay blessed, baby. You did a wonderful. Lisa, the lady with the wrench, Miss Martha Flores, she's lovely. But let me tell you something, Lisa. She is lethal with that wrench. You go up to Miss Martha and say, I need a page number, please. Let Martha know. Martha, you on page 53? I'm getting you page 53. Okay? Here we go. Page 53. Okay. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Martha, the tyranny of trends. The tyranny of trends is blasted out at us from television, radio, newspaper, tabloids, computers, and even in our dentist's waiting room, attempting to convince us that we must smell a certain way, wear a certain label, weigh a specific weight, have whiter teeth, drive a certain car, make a certain income, and so on and so on. And before we can even consider that we've made it. Mama, this passage right here, Martha, on this page, is simply saying, remain who you are, Martha. Do not let outside energy influence your decisions. Who you are and what you got is good enough, Mama. Who you are and what you got is good enough. Let me tell you, look, y'all. I come up on Beyonce's internet with this gray hair. This two-tone gray hair. And I'm telling you right now, zero fucks do I give on what anybody got to say about this hair. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. Okay? Did Lisa leave? Lisa, did you get a page number? My pleasure, Martha. Yeah, Miss Autumn's like, yes, baby. Yeah, honey. And let me tell y'all something. When a woman comes up on Beyonce's energy with this on Beyonce's internet with this two-tone hair, that's a very dangerous woman. Because you want to know something? She is letting you know she's got zero fucks left to give. She don't care. Okay? Okay. Yes, Lisa, we said hi, baby. I'm asking you, do you have a page number, baby, so I can see what messages for you, love? Yes, you said hi, baby. It is a blessing, baby. It is a blessing. Thank you, Mary. It is a blessing. Sal wants 219. Wait a minute. And y'all don't forget, Sal just had another revolution around the sun, okay? I went from two-tone hair to, and baby. Yeah. Yes, Lisa. From 39 to 229, pick one page, baby. Just put one page. Okay. Sal wants 219. Here we go. All right. Y'all, can you see the page numbers when I pull it? Can you all see that? Can y'all see that? Okay. All right. Here we go, Sal. Here we go. Entering a state of meditative awareness is a thoroughly creative act, for it is in a state of inner listening that we intuit the still small voice announcing, revealing the creative presence within us. In an instant, in the gap between thoughts, a breakthrough may occur. The primordial sound of creation's cosmic song, the what is it? The of the Vedas, hum of the Tibetans, amen of the Judo-Christians, and the aim of the Muslims may rush our being with a surge of divine inspiration. Sal, right here. This book is recognizing this passage that you wanted from this book. This passage right here is recognizing that you are a creative person. However, your creativity has been stifled. And it's not that it's gone. It's just that you've been so far from your center. That's where it's at, Sal. Your creativity did not go. It's still there. You just got to get back to it. You got to get back to it. Stop mailing it in. Slow down. Slow down and become more intentional with what you are creating. It's right there. All right, Lisa wants 229. All right. Okay, give me a second. Yes, baby. Uh-huh. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So, Lisa, give me a number between 39 and 221, baby. Any number between 39 and 221. Not 229. 60. All right, we're going to get you there. All right, Lisa. And Lisa, welcome to the chat, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. Page number 60. All right. Here we go. Negativity doesn't have a cause. It's merely a mist. If negativity had a cause, it would last forever. It could never be shifted. So-called negativity arises from the ego's sense of separation from the whole. And not all pain is negative, even though we label all forms of pain as such and resist them. Positive negativity is a circumstance that causes us to go deeper, to search ourselves, to stop placing blame on the causes of suffering outside of ourselves, and to take self-responsibility. Lisa, what this passage wants to let you know is that everything that goes on in our life, we agree to it. At one point or another, we made an agreement to it. And the thing is that even though it feels uncomfortable, even though it doesn't feel cute, there's a reason, and a very good reason, for this pain, for this negativity, for this discomfort to be with us. And that is simply, baby, at bottom level, it's for character development. It's for character development. But I'm going to say this to you, Lisa. I'm going to say this to you, Lisa. Whatever's going on in your life right now, baby. Whatever is going on in your life right now, have an honest conversation with yourself. You ain't got to put it in the chat. This is just between you and yourself. How much of this shit is your fault? How much of it did you allow? Did you see the red signs, the red flags, and you chose to ignore them because you saw potential? We don't do potential, baby. We do what people show us, all right? Now, after you ask yourself that question, ask yourself this question. What was I supposed to learn out of this situation? Because the bullshit that comes into our lives, it's not there just to fuck us up. It is there to teach us something, be it resiliency, be it a level of articulation of our feelings, whatever it is. It's always there to teach us something. When you find out, when you could flip this around, Lisa, when you can say, oh, woe is me, and you flip it to, what was I supposed to learn here? Number one, you stop being a victim. And number two, you start aligning yourself as a student of life as opposed to a victim of life. Did that make sense to you, darling? Oh, I got some hearts. Thank y'all. Okay. All right, baby. All right, Lisa, hit that notification bell, baby. I try to go live at least 3 times a week. We're gonna be doing some readings. And welcome to the family, baby. Thank you so much for stopping by, baby. All right, y'all. That was Bibliomancy. How'd y'all like that? Did you like that? Good night, Martha. All right, baby. Thank you, Lisa. Autumn, I loved it. All right, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being present. All right, y'all. So there you go. There you go. Loved it. Miss Jones loved it. Okay. All right. I got to wait a minute. So we did the when was it? The last live. We did Neville Garter. Baby. Maybe on a slow night we'll go back and we'll do some more Neville because honey, Neville, baby, Neville is not going to let you down. Baby, Neville got something for your spiritual ass. Neville got something for your ass. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. All right, y'all. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell your friends, all of that stuff. Babies, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay in alignment. Stay in alignment. All right. Good night. Mary, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank y'all. Look forward to seeing you all in the next live, all right? All right, babies. Y'all stay blessed.